And hello and welcome, pool fans from all around the world, to the Predator Pro Billiard Series, Day 8 in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. $425,000 prize money is available, 3 events. This is Day 5 for this 10th year of the Predator WPA Men's World 10-Ball Championship. $250,000 prize fund, 96 players vying for one of the most prestigious titles in pool, along with a check for $70,000. This is a loser qualification. The winner goes on to the final 32, stage 2, and in the money, Mieszko FORTUNSKI and Alex Pagulayan, the Butcher versus the Lion, playing 10 ball, races to 4, 2 out of 3 sets. And this is George Teachea and Tim de Reuter bringing you the live action. I'm sorry, Eric Horlifson bringing you the live action from Ho Chi Minh City. Eric, I'm sorry about that.
I'll have to brush up on my Dutch accent to try to pass for Tim on that one. Just kidding. Good to be with you guys. Looking forward to a good match here. Not much between both players. Mieszko, a very talented player out of Poland. Look for Alex to be strong on the tactical side, kind of play more of a tactical break. That's been his MO in the Pro Billiard Series so far. Really tough to pick a winner here.
Alex was such a varied past. I mean, he plays one pocket, snooker, 9-ball, 10-ball. You know, he'll play. If it's a pool table, he'll play. And they're very well matched Fargo-wise. Mieszko with an 802, Alex with an 817. Of course, Alex, a Hall of Famer. Mieszko on his way. Mieszko's been doing very well of late in the Euro Tours. Let's see, overall he's ranked number 2 next to Stefan Kasper. Won in Austria, semifinal in Estonia. So, and here comes your first table for Alex. No, you were right. All in and hit it on the correct side to bring the cue ball down.
Thin one for FORTUNSKI, but have to land the cue ball in a small area between the 5-10. Just called it. Trying to make something happen here in game number 1.
Smooth and strong shot.
Yeah, small roll off the 10. He's over top of the 6 now. He's going to stay on offense. 4 is only available to the bottom left.
Extension.
Oh. Over a ball's a tough shot. He looks to be cueing it pretty comfortably, though.
Good shot. Still not out of trouble yet. Can take his third offensive swing here if he wants, at the 4 in the top left. This one a little tougher than the last 2, but has passed 2 tough tests so far. Could be looking safe here. Or does it go on the top right? I guess it does.
It looks.
Yeah, he's still okay
like
to
might, yes.
be able to run out. Lots of room. Good start for FORTUNSKI now. Going to take some right spin to avoid the 8 coming across table. Believe he can avoid the 7 going into the long rail. Called the 7, George? I'm surprised. Very surprised. Guess he feels like he's running into it regardless.
Yes, he is. And there it is.
Yeah, whenever you have a carom where you can just play with follow, it's a lot higher percentage. If you're drawing into it, makes it tougher. Smart play there from FORTUNSKI. Avoiding playing a lot of spin on the 5.
Just needs to avoid the 10. He'll probably come over to the left side there. No, he's going to go ahead and play it this way. I thought he might just come over to the left rail, play the 8 ball in the opposite side that he's playing in, and then shoot the 9. It laid well for that. Laid well for this.
Alex has had varied results in the Pro Billiard Series. Made it to the final 16 a couple times, but I don't believe ever to the quarterfinals. Hasn't played as many events as some of the other pros. Been playing a little bit more hay ball in the past year to 2 years. Been getting pretty deep in some of those hay ball events. FORTUNSKI was a runner-up one time, I believe, in a Pro Billiard Series.
Hold on a second. I don't have a way of finding that. Yes, I do. I'll find that.
Mieszko's always had a lot of talent. Could see that right from when he came on the scene. Good stroke timing. Kind of went through a natural progression. First couple times he got near the end of big tournaments. Faltered just slightly, but completely normal. Now just getting into the phase of his career where he's looking to actually take down the title. And has in a couple mid-level spots. Nothing on the break here. 1-8 combos lined up pretty well. Looks like the one's moving to the left a little bit. Won't be real positive because the top right corner is blocked. Alex is already looking safe, looks like, just because he's not happy with where the one's going. Safe would be behind the 4. Good one too.
Yeah, Mieszko was final 16th in the World 10 Ball Championships in last year. Also, final 32 in the Alpha Las Vegas Open. So he knows this format well. He's been there every year. And
I think one of those ones.
Rather well.
Yeah, around Wisconsin or one of the American stops early on. I believe he made the final.
Going back.
Unlucky here.
Semifinals, Michigan Open, 23.
Okay, might have been that.
You go back one more year. Semifinal in Arizona in 22.
Play from Pagulayan. Be looking to get the cue ball in between the 8 and 9. Back across table for the 3. Long reach here.
That's about it for Mieszko.
Okay, so a couple semifinals. So he's been near the end of these Pro Billiard series. Has a lot of experience.
And you also have to be experienced in playing in this format, realizing, how important every shot can be and how important and how fast it can get out of hand and how fast you can get back into it with these short races.
Yeah, this format really... Oh, looks like Pagulayan might have gone too far here. He did. Have to come up with a safe. If he has the left edge, might be able to get the cue ball playing back behind the 10. But really in these Pro Billiard series, it's going to take your full game and full knowledge. Not as many break and run plays. Can't just get away with making 3 balls in the break and running out all the time. Needs to be able to kick well. Needs to be able to play safe well. Really, full skills of the game are being rewarded in this tour. And I think it's good for pool.
Yeah, it takes your full focus. Can't let up. Takes some good rolls too. One mistake can be very costly.
The ability to deal with the twists and turns of a short race format, kind of being under pressure every game. A lot of these players used to playing races to 9 or races to 11, where one mistake might not be so punishing.
Let's see how he handles the 6 ball. What does he want to do with it? He can
I don't like it. I don't like the combo. You might have to.
Not at all. Now keep in mind, Alex plays these combos well, but I see him playing safe here. He'll be locked up on the 8.
He will. And this is the kind of play I'm talking about. It's going to show up a lot in the Pro Billiard series.
Well, this should. Alex's experience, he's one of the top, if not the top, one pocket player in the world, and shots like this pay dividends playing one pocket.
Yeah, one of the most complicated games in the world. Takes a lot of touch and finesse. Just even shots like that is kind of relative to a one pocket shot in spots. Almost made that, George.
And your referee, David Pearson from Amarillo, Texas, quickly handles the cue ball, cleans it up for Alex, and hands it back.
It's going to be 8 in the bottom right. Just try and get close to it. Anytime you're playing a ball into a pocket that's so far away, you ideally want to be close to it. Alex playing with a carbon shaft now. First time ever in his career playing with a carbon shaft. His brand, Pagulayan brand, will be coming out with that to the open market within a few months.
Extension? Bridge, not allowed. Bridge. I'm sorry, but...
Alex correcting the ref on proper terminology for the bridge or the rest. Could really be either, but he prefers the bridge, sounds like.
I think this is how he relieves tension, by joking around.
It is. Totally. I've seen him do it throughout his whole career.
Mm-hmm. And if you're ever doing... Oh, my. Ouch. Speaking of tension, his next ball will have some.
Yeah, it's
next
a big
time
mistake
he shoots a 10
there.
ball, he's going to think of that. And it's mistakes like that that play so big in these short races.
Yep.
A 2-game difference there. And Mishko now takes a 2-game lead. Alex defeated Moritz Neuhausen from Germany and then lost to Marco Tucher from the Netherlands, living in New Zealand now. So we fondly call him the Dutch Kiwi. Mishko lost his opening match to Phuong Nam Pham from Vietnam, then defeated Wang Ming and Pijus Labutis from Lithuania, Wang Ming from China. And they find themselves facing each other in this loser qualification. Pagulayan has 76 titles on his page in Wikipedia. It's quite a
Wow.
few.
No kidding.
Fortunski, 7-time Polish champion, 3 times Euro champion. Biggest win there was the Italian Open in 2016. Of course, he also won the Euro Tour. Actually, I had the pleasure of commentating that. Not that match, I don't think. Those
Two
Euro
balls
Tours
not
are a
lined
lot
up.
of fun.
Yeah, a
he's
lot of
going
players
around
too.
here.
256 players.
Sure.
Anytime you can win a 256 player tournament, you know you're playing well.
I am surprised he did not stick him on the 7 and bring that around 3 rails.
Yeah, that looked like the obvious shot.
I'm looking for Fortunski to get by the 2 ball. Yeah, right there.
Yeah. This could be a real bad hook if he gets it. It is.
That's jail.
Pagulayan will lean towards tying up balls in these spots. Kind of tough to do in this spot exactly, but might come up with something.
Extension.
They are on the 30-second time clock, 60 seconds after the break, and 1 extension per game.
Looks like the 1 can play onto the 3-2. A bit of a gamble on how the 1 ends up if he plays that shot. Looks like he will.
2 ball, corner pocket.
Maybe play with a little speed here instead of soft. The 1 ball stays there. I can't see it going anywhere.
Yeah, just
don't
hopefully
think
the
you can
1
miss the
lines up
2.
with the 3.
No, that's
Didn't
why I
quite.
thought the speed would have been helpful. Wow.
Has the carom if he wants. Again, tough to control the position of the 1 if he does play that shot. But a chance to stay at the table. He's back in line now.
Developed it
Nice
nicely.
shot. 5 passes the 10 in the bottom left.
Mishko looking to extend his lead here, and 1 game short of the set. 5 ball must go by the 10 here.
Eight ball's not in the best position, but enough off the rail that if he gets below it to the long pocket, Should be okay there. Gonna need some angle on the 7 and coming back across for the 8. Pretty good. Slightest bit thin maybe, but you'd rather be thin than thick here. It's actually lying real good. Can just hit at medium speed. Come across.
Oh, he
That's
left it out. Cut it.
Oh, Alex is looking to make something happen. He has a high percentage safe playing the 7 in the middle of the short rail, but he's going to go in here. Has a chance to leave it safe. He banks it short. Two-way part of the shot showed up.
Sure did. The only thing he could do wrong there is to hang it up. If he misses it, he goes back to where it's at. And of course, if he makes it, he's on the 8.
FORTUNSKI has the thin left edge of the 7. He's going to try to line the 7 up with the 9 or the 10. Playing the cue ball back near the 8. Tough shot. Got to hit it very thinly.
Wow.
Missed the whole ball that thin. So some slight faltering from FORTUNSKI in rack number 3, and this is what Alex needed after the mistake in rack number 2. Got nice and close here. Just make sure he has an angle going to the left off the 9. Bit of stun run through. Interested to see Alex's break approach in this match. I haven't seen him play in this tournament yet. In the past, he's generally gone with a heavy cut, which jams the rack up a lot and lends towards more tactical play, which is his strength. See what he goes with here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Alex does save that game. He was on the verge of going down 3-0, and FORTUNSKI misses the 7. And Alex took advantage.
He really had the perfect angle on it. Didn't have to really manipulate the cue ball very much. It's one of the tougher shots on the table when you got to shoot past the side pocket.
Dave's taking a good look at that. These guys try to give the best rack possible because the hand rack is, harder to deal with than the template. So they try to make sure everything's frozen for these guys. Yes.
Goes with the cut break again. Hit it with a little more speed than I've used to seeing him hit in the past. I like that. You need speed to have a chance to fluke a ball. He's really playing the 1 in the side there, but you can see that he hit it with so much speed that it went across the most obvious side and ended up getting caromed over to the opposite pocket, but You can see with this break style, he's got 6 balls below the first 2 diamonds, really.
Sure.
And it's a little off-putting for the opponent, too, because they're not, they're playing 10 ball. The racks are going to be more jammed up, but not as much as this. And if Alex is playing these racks more than his opponents, it's an edge.
Well, there aren't too many players that I can think of. Very, very few that can outmove Alex.
For sure. He's just playing
And
to his
that's what this
strengths.
becomes. Yeah, exactly. Well, this is where you slow these gunners down.
That's right. Looks like Alex is looking for the cue ball behind the 9. Nicely played. Full coverage here. Took away the short rail.
Extension.
Eric, in researching Alex Pagulayan, I didn't realize his middle name was the same as mine.
What's that?
Alejandro Salvador Pagulayan.
Okay.
Salvador. I had never seen that before from him. I don't see that
I don't
too
know
often.
a ton about. Yeah, I don't know a ton about Philippine culture, but I've heard that some have Spanish background, some Spanish background as well as Filipino, and some are full Filipino.
Oh.
I think Alex
Yeah,
is
Spain.
Spanish and Filipino.
Sure, wasn't the Philippines one of the Spanish colonies at one time?
That might be
Was under
that might be
Spanish
it.
rule?
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
You can tell by his real first name is Alejandro. That's a Spanish name.
Mm-hmm.
Corner pocket, 2 ball.
A lot of these guys, Carlo.
Francisco is a Hispanic name.
Francisco Bustamante, both of those are Spanish names.
Foul.
Reyes, very Spanish.
Try to get into the bottom side of the 2 here. Narrowly missed it on the bottom side. Whenever you see these pros missing a kick like this, a lot of the time it's because they're trying to hit very small parts of the ball. If you ask him to just step up and hit that ball, he's going to hit it a very large percentage of the time.
That's where I thought he was going to go. Just more comfortable cueing.
Pagulayan looking to draw level. It's a little awkward, George. Let's draw above the 5.
A little surprised here with that shot. He just didn't want to risk getting behind the 9 ball going up for the 3.
Didn't check it quite enough. Didn't leave it in the side. Safe opportunities for FORTUNSKI. And Alex knows that he needs to really execute those safes well. Nice play. Alex has enough of the short rail to get into it and try to stick the cue ball where the 3 is. This is where he excels. Shot. FORTUNSKI going for the jump cue here.
And he's got the balls opened up enough to run out. With the ball in hand here. But with these jump cues, it's hard to get ball in hand.
What a shot. Called it. Another tough pocketing shot from FORTUNSKI. Similar to the one he missed in rack number 2. Tougher though. Just called it. Can see how tight the pockets are playing. I mean, for sure, he was hitting the long rail on the way in, and pretty high up it. But still, on some tables, that ball will go. Watch this. Yeah, hit pretty high up the rail. But still, you know, if you try to cut the ball more, now you can miss the ball on the thin side. Nice shot. Lost the speed just slightly. Called the 5. Not quite sure if he's all in or if it's just in case call. I think he is going to try to go at this. Huh. That's the kind of creative stuff he does, George. Off of balls, playing two-way possibilities.
Sure does, and does it very well. He's left the only problem here is he left the 5 ball right at the pocket, so.
Yeah, good chance for FORTUNSKI to get on the hill here. Caught a little thin. Watch out for the corner. Just okay. He'll be going for this. This is one of the toughest shots on the table you could ever have. Distance between the cue ball and distance between the object ball and the pocket. Let's see if he elevates or tries to roll at it. Just going to roll at it. Slight angle going to the right. Beautifully played.
And looking good to go ahead 3-1. Alex is looking pretty stern, pretty focused, but he can't do anything in his chair.
Yeah, but a concern on his face. He's been in thousands of battles throughout his career. He'll know how to adjust here.
What a shot that jump bank on the 3 ball was.
Yeah, so if there's any critique to Alex's style, he's a little susceptible to shots like that. Like, are they going to happen every time? Of course not. But if you leave your opponent in 5 spots like that, how often can he actually get out of it? You know, there's those factors. Stop the cue ball nicely. Nothing down.
5 ball. Oh, almost. Look at the 4 ball. Look at the 4 ball.
Yeah,
what the 4 ball does.
Yeah, block the 1.
Things were looking. Yeah, things were looking good for a second, and oops.
Don't really like pushing down near the bottom left. That would be the most obvious push. But a little too easy on the pocketing.
Push.
And he pushed to a jump shot. Fortunski handles those pretty well.
Yeah. I try to tie something up. Leave an off angle on the 1. He did. This is a smart shot. Fortunski can probably draw to the left of the side pocket, but he'd have to play it with too much speed and wouldn't be able to hold for the 2. Could get real touchy and try to go with behind the 5 with the cue ball.
One ball, right corner pocket.
Gives it back. That's
Yeah,
exactly
I thought he could
what
see-
I thought he was going to do.
Yeah, beautiful shot. I thought he could see more of the 1 there. But Alex actually left him on a kick safe and executed it perfectly.
Extension.
This jump plays a... I'm just going to kick at it. 3 rails. Shot, but he's left a small opening for Alex. Might have to run the cue ball into the 2. Could play it with a bunch of right and avoid it. Great shot.
And he got his start. He's got his start here. Everything's pretty open.
Yeah, just have to get a real close look if the 5's available on the side. If it's not, he can go in with it into the top left.
How much do you get to play Alex up in Canada, Eric?
Over the course of 20 years, I might have played him 15 times. Probably beat me like 10 times.
I wasn't looking
Every
for
once in
your
a while.
win-loss record. I was just just wondering.
Listen,
didn't want to put you on the spot.
I'm proud of myself to have beat him 5 times. I mean, this guy's one of the
Sure.
best players in the
Sure.
world. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, we'll have like a 5,000 first prize tournament between 5 and 10,000. Alex could be in the area. He'll come and play. He wins about at least half the time, if not more. When it's only Canadian players playing, he's definitely the favorite.
Well, there's what, Mora, Klatt, yourself. Is that about is there a Daigle, Martin Daigle?
Yeah, he's up there.
Is he-
Stephen Holem is up
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yep. Alex looking strong to close this out and get within one of tying it up. He'll have the break. And look for this match to take a while because of the moving on the 10 ball instead of the runouts on the 10 ball.
10 ball corner pocket. Game.
And there it is, 3-2. The Lion on the hunt. Trying to get things back here. And this equipment is played on the Predator Arc table, 3-piece slate table, covered with the Arcadia cloth, Predator Arcadia cloth, the Predator Arco 2 balls, and they're racked with the Aero Rack from Predator, and all these products you can find on PredatorCues.com. Visit the website, they have cues. It's just everything you can think of regarding pool. Top-notch equipment. Industry leader. Sponsors: Box Billiards, Kamui, Yalin, Pro Billiard TV, Samsung TV, and Predator.
Cut break again. Nothing down this time. A little unclear how much of the one Fortunski has. Looks like the nine's got him pretty blocked. Caught the point, but didn't hurt him.
Foul.
Oh,
Oh, didn't get enough spin
you
on the
don't see
cue
that
ball.
very. You don't see that very often. Alex missing a straightforward kick like that. Just didn't get enough spin.
Yeah, I wanted to hit it with some speed to make sure he hit a rail. The spin just didn't catch as much as he expected.
Three ball's a problem.
Fortunski has some work. Yeah, Fortunski has some work here. Decent angle. Gonna be tough to get back towards the 4. Looks like he's gonna play the combo. It's not a win. 10 ball will spot and he'll stay at the table.
10 ball corner pocket.
No good. He was trying to play the 3 over for the side. He's on a bank still. Handball's complicated the situation for the 6th.
A high percentage bank, he just has to follow past the 5 so he gets on the 4. I think he takes it on. Well, there's balls to get
Looks up
behind,
to-
though, so maybe not.
Yeah, position's a little awkward.
No, he's going to play the safe route. Nice job.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah.
Might have a
You know
look
the
at the
thing
right
about
long
Alex-
rail.
Run one foul.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Thing about Alex, just these little situations like this, he does the most simple things to get out of
Ball
trouble.
corner pocket.
He keeps it simple.
Extension.
Yeah, like a lot of players would be in big trouble here, and of course he is in a bit. But look for him to get out of these situations a lot more than other players. Look at that. Hit the proper side of the ball.
Yeah.
Created distance. Could have finished a little better, but gave himself a chance to get back in that game. This time it'll be Fortunski with a shot to win the set. Six balls available in the middle left. Kind of want an angle on the 5 near where the cue ball is now. Or pardon me, where the 7 is now. I'm try something in the side.
I think he just looked at it, and the 6 ball may go to the corner pocket.
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense.
And
That's
yeah, he looked at it before he stepped over, and so now if he just stops the ball, maybe he has to run it a little bit. He can pocket the 6 and move the 9 with the cue ball and be straight in for the 7.
Extension.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was ever available on the bottom right. He actually has too much
Yeah.
angle now to hold.
Yeah, it is available, but he's got to have the cue ball a little past the 5 so he can get there. And
It's too much
he might
angle.
have
He's
too
gonna have
much
to go
angle to
around.
get there. Looks like he's drawing into it. Yep, sure did.
Not going to turn out good, I don't think. It's not. Excuse me. So more play to come here in the first set.
That's nice and
Nicely
simple
done.
safety.
Six ball. That corner
Is that
pocket.
what you call a kiss shot? Keep it simple.
Yeah. Right. Stupid.
I didn't say that.
Look at this.
Okay, that's the
Good try.
second. He made a 4 ball like that, but on the short rail. That one was on the long rail, but he made it like that. Rail first.
No bank opportunity. Could try to line the 6 ball up with the 9-10.
Here's what he's going to use the 8 ball, yeah, right along there. I actually liked a different simple shot was to go to the left side of the 6 and 3 rail the cue ball right into the 7. The angle played well, and the 6 ball
Yeah.
ends up on the short rail.
Yeah, or behind the 9-10. That's what I thought he was going to do.
Sure.
Left an opening here.
Well, if there's an opening, the line will slide in. Oh, he did not. But he didn't flat out sell out, so that's good. But the miss came out okay.
Yeah, Fortunski can play the cue ball behind the 10 if he wants. There are some little more aggressive saves, creating a little more distance.
Going right up on the 10. Sure.
6.
Got him
He's
on the
doing a
long
good
rails
job
to the
here.
point where he has to spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, where he has to spin it.
Fortunski did a good job there. Took away quite a bit by getting up against the 10.
Yeah, he's played some good saves. Put Alex in some bad spots.
Still hit the right side of the ball, the correct side of the ball, trying to make it.
Yeah, and finally an opening for Fortunski. Good chance now to take down the first set. Eagle looks pretty good. Might be drawing behind the 10, but he'll just draw it a little less, take a little more distance. Entertaining first set, George. Not much between them. Alex missed a 10 ball in game 2.
No.
Small turning point.
A big turning point. They'd have been tied.
Yeah. Yeah, just tried to fight his way back since that point. Didn't quite get there.
I forgot about that 10 ball. All this entertainment and this moving. And Fortunski does take down the first set. This is 2 out of 3 sets. Can Mishko close it out in 2 sets, or can Alex, or does Alex roar back and take set number 2 to force the third and deciding set? I'll tell you one thing, I would love to see a shootout between these two.
Yeah, has all the makings.
Well, let's go down the line here. Albin Ocean is tied 3 apiece with Marc Maggi. And almost there. There we go. I'm sorry, that was the wrong scoreline. Albin Ocean leads Maggi 1 set and 1 game in the second. Bader Alawaldi trails Jonas Suto 1 set and 2 games. Suto having a good tournament. Torsten Homan 1 set and 1 game, down by a game in the second set to AJ Manas. Robbie Capito leads Raymond Faron 1 set and down a game in the second set. Here's a
Alex hit the break square that time.
wow.
Randomly left Fortunski an opening, and look at the reverse play here. I wonder if that'll spook him and he'll just go right back to the cut break. But, you know, he purposely hit it like that because he decided that he wants to be a little bit more offensive in this set. Getting through the rack nicely. Pressure's going to start mounting for Alex. Stuck a set.
Well, one quick game, set number 2. We were talking about the number of Filipinos still left in this loser qualification round. There's 5. And one of them, your reigning champion, is in action right now, leading Dennis Grabe. 1 set, and they're tied at 2 in the second set.
Interesting. Good matchup there. Who beat Carlo?
It was a shootout. I did the match. It was a great shootout. And Ko Ping Chung.
Okay.
Ko Ping Chung made the first sudden death shootout where they backed it up, and Carlo missed it. They were perfect through the first 4. One heck
Ball
of a
the break
match.
Yeah, I bet. Ball in the break for FORTUNSKI. Nothing on the 1. Could play the cue ball behind the 5. I think that's the safest play. Just minimize the cue ball movement. Have a chance to get Alex in a bad spot. Just called it. It's pretty offensive. Shot.
Paid
Great
off.
result on the 2. Yeah. Chance for a break and run now. This will be the first one of the match. Nine ball available in both corners. Fortunski, one of the few players left playing with an extension. Kind of became popular for a while. Shane Van Boning still has a small one in his queue. Jason Shaw, I believe, has a small one. He has like an 8-inch extension back there.
That's quite a bit.
Gives more natural power to the cue, but you have to have a really straight stroke, swinging a longer stick at it.
And Fortunski does break and run that rack. Pretty strong too. That's a solid run out. Yeah, we've got quite a list of very, very strong players, elite players in the one-loss side. Joshua Filler will be playing later in this same qualification. Loser qual, Ruslan Chunikov, Glevio Kachi, Eklund Kachi. In fact, it looks like if Eklund and, oh no, because they do the redraw, never mind. I was going to say they would be playing each other. Kachi would be playing his younger brother, but they'll do a redraw, so that goes away. Now Yuki Oi, that's going to be one heck of a match, Kachi and Oi.
Yeah. Two players that can
Martinez
win the whole
got-
event meeting early.
Oh, sure. In the loser side. Well, you also have Carlo and Dennis playing Grabe. Mateus Snegoki and Stefan Kasper. And we're back at it in action here. Another break and run, you think?
Yeah, another great chance here.
Yeah.
Everything has a pocket. Very little cue ball movement in the first four shots. All there for Fortunski for a big lead. Funny how that one decision for Alex to go with the square break in the first break of this set just dictated everything that happened after that. This will be 3 runouts in a row for Fortunski. 2 break-in runs, but also one immediately after Alex's break. Maintain angle here on the 8, move across for the 9. I believe he'll shoot it in the top left. He's considering what he's going to do now. He can shoot it in the bottom left. There is room between the 9 and the rail if he ends up on an angle that he feels he can get the cue ball solidly over there. It's a little straight, George. Could be trouble here. Could be big trouble, really. I think he's going to hit the 10 if he goes forward, and even if he does miss it, he's not really playing to where he wants to be on the 9. Too straight to really develop anything over to the left side of the table. Not sure. Maybe a straight back power draw, but I feel like the cue ball's drawing to the left too much. It is. Wow, big power there. It's about as good as you can do out of that angle. So a chance to get through the rack now. Got it. Good recovery from FORTUNSKI.
Okay.
Alex starting to feel the pain a little bit in his chair. I don't blame him, not shooting for 3 racks. I think we might have lost George, so I'll be with you for the rest of the match. See if George can figure out some possible
Sorry
connection
about that.
issues. Oh, there you are. Oh, no problem.
I'm there.
Okay.
I made a couple of comments. I just put my mic on mute.
I've done it.
My mistake there. Yeah. Sorry. I like the way you brought me back in, though.
Look at this. To run the set out here. No shot on the 2, though.
No, nothing exactly. Now you want to run the set out. Do you kick the 2 ball to the side pocket? It's there.
Well, it hasn't happened very often. Should be some kind of
Yeah.
bonus for doing it. This wouldn't be a official running the set out because Alex did break in the first game.
Yeah. I wonder if there was prize money for each run out, if you would see more shots, like someone going for this kick on the 2 ball, which would be absolutely crazy.
Possibly. The races are too short, though. You couldn't just give up an edge like that. Would be a good addition to the tour, though. Most break-in runs or most racks run in a row. We've been doing that in World 9-Ball Tour events. Look at this. Oh, but he didn't even call it, so it's not going to matter. Just put him back in.
He says, "Go right ahead."
Three ball, that corner pocket. Extension.
Well, this means that Alex may come back to the table with a good shot to start it off.
Oh, he's going to get behind the 7. Is the 3 going to pass it on the far side? No. So only kick saves for Alex. Could get aggressive and jump at it. Just doesn't jump the ball as much as most players.
Yeah, that is a jump shot that most of these young guys will just eat up to the side pocket.
And really, in the modern game, I think you have to.
I agree.
For Alex, he kicks so well that he can get away with not doing it. But again, it's just giving your opponent a chance to get back at the table. Situations like this where he hit the proper side of the ball and ended up leaving a window, it's going to show up over time.
Yeah, that was a jump shot, straightforward, and he chose to kick it.
Great hit. Look at this. Stuck the cue ball too. Left a tough shot for FORTUNSKI, but put him in about as tough a spot as he could have been here.
Three ball corner.
Got it. There's room between the 4 and the side pocket. Go ahead.
Yeah, is there? I was gonna ask you, can you hit that rail there and cut it down the rail? It looks like it catches the point a little above, maybe.
Yeah, I think he can miss the point, but it's coming so straight across and he needs to create more angle kind of going back to the right. So he went for an aggressive cross bank. Alex is going to have a chance here. 5 plays real tight past the 6.
Long shot for this 4 ball.
Great shot. Having the awareness that he didn't want to hit the extra speed to draw all the way back for the 5 in the top right. Pretty straightforward bank now.
Oh boy.
Shorten up on him.
He held
the
it
match. Yeah, likely will be the match.
Yeah, and with that, with a wet table, that ball's going to bank short.
Yep.
And it did.
So a strong performance from FORTUNSKI, particularly in the second set, locking Alex out for the first 3 games. First set could have gone either way. Good overall performance.
When we see these stats, I don't think FORTUNSKI missed more than, I'm going to say, 3 balls of the set.
Excuse me. Yeah, the 7 was the only one that comes to mind.
And Alex concedes. He says, I've seen enough. I don't want to see the last 10 drop. And FORTUNSKI, strong performance, as you said, Eric.